this is what I look like. This is how I look.
So we experience our bodies somewhere between our kind of flesh and these virtual bodies. I'm really interested in this hybrid body in performance. In particular, what I mean by that is not being able to center the performer as in one space or the other. Not that they are fractured, but they are across both or within both. So what does it mean to see a performer where I can see their meat bodies and I can see their avatar above them? My name is Rory Willats, and my project is called Come Furies Dance.
That is the Genesis. That's the first thing that they did. Because the three of them were like, it's working, so we're just gonna let it work. Do you want to see if you can all whip at the same time?
Come Furies Dance is a series of performance experiments that I'm staging to tease apart the ways that masculinity, or at least the experience of masculinity, is navigated, manipulated, and remade in virtual communities. Our first iteration in which we approach that entirely somatically. So we say, where do these frictions, where do these tensions between what we would consider our meat bodies and these kind of virtual embodiments? After that, I continue on an iterative performance series in which we're using Aeschylus as the Oresteia as a narrative foil to look at the flows of desire and the remaking of rituals around masculinity in virtual communities. Not only is in this play the argument for what we would now consider the foundational understanding of justice, at least in the US, there's also the same arguments that are used in particularly far-right ethno-nationalist, hyper-patriarchal online men's spaces. So I became fascinated about why that was. We have multiple screens, we have multiple projectors, we have 3 live videos, 3 cameras that we use throughout the show. We also have 3 infrared depth cameras that we're using to track and analyze motion data from the performers, as well as the performers performing within, through, and around virtual reality, and so they have headsets. Sometimes we're using the controllers to make this performance happen. And that's because one of the crises that I see shared between now and also ancient Athens when this play was written were these crises around different relationships to the body. And so this play is a play full of hybrid bodies, across species, across ideas of gender, these new configurations, both in the mortal level, in the kind of old world god level, and the new gods, all of which are battling it out.
In this sea of uncertainty, right at the moment when the Furies cornered their prey, right before they killed Orestes, Athena appeared.
So what we're trying to create is the space within the event itself to float through a kind of meditation on our experiences of the body in a contemporary mediated hybrid way, and also the ways in which these technologies foreclose and open the possibilities of different kinds of experiences of our bodies. And then also the kind of contemporary politics, the very right now parts of what's happening in the world, around which there are all kinds of anxieties or fears or tiny little hopes.